Welcome back to Lynn's Spotlight Daily, your daily scoop of entertainment buzz. Timothée Chalamet in a star-studded row take over Madison Square Garden for Knicks vs. Celtics Game 6. Hey everyone. Imagine the scene. It's a historic night at Madison Square Garden, arguably one of the most legendary sports arenas in the world, located in the heart of New York City. The New York Knicks are gearing up to face their fierce rivals, the Boston Celtics, for Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals in the NBA playoffs. For Knicks fans, this isn't just any game, it's a rare chance for their team to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in over 20 years, something that has been long awaited and fervently hoped for by a passionate fan base. The stakes couldn't be higher. The atmosphere is absolutely electric, a palpable mix of nervous tension and wild excitement flowing through the sea of orange and blue fans packed into the arena. As the game unfolds on the polished hardwood floor, with players sprinting, leaping, and battling for every basket, there's an entirely different kind of spectacle happening just a few feet away from the court, in the courtside VIP seats, where a dazzling constellation of celebrities is gathered. These aren't just any fans, they're cultural icons from the worlds of film, music, and fashion, coming together in a moment that perfectly blends the energy of sports and entertainment. And right there in the middle of it all is none other than Timothée Chalamet. Yes, the very same Timothée Chalamet, Hollywood's current golden boy, a breakout star known for his intense, nuanced roles in critically acclaimed indie films and a string of award nominations that have cemented his status as one of the most promising young actors of his generation. He's the kind of actor who usually draws headlines for his art house projects, fashion choices, and enigmatic charm, but this night he's soaking in the electric vibe of a high-stakes NBA playoff game with genuine enthusiasm. But Timothée wasn't flying solo at this star-studded event. Sitting alongside him were some of the coolest and most beloved figures in entertainment, forming a row that could practically be a cultural event on its own. Lenny Kravitz, the rock legend with decades of influence, who embodies timeless cool both in music and style, was there, his unmistakable presence adding a layer of classic rock star to the mix. Ben Stiller, the comedic powerhouse responsible for decades of laughs on screen and behind the camera, brought a lighter, fun energy to the group. And then, adding a burst of international flair and music industry clout, was Bad Bunny, the Grammy-winning Puerto Rican superstar whose genre-defying sound and vibrant personality have reshaped Latin music's global influence. This wasn't just a collection of famous faces, it was a moment that captured the spirit of New York City itself, diverse, vibrant, culturally rich, and brimming with excitement. Why did Timothée Chalamet, known for his somewhat private, artsy persona, choose this particular night to appear courtside? The answer seems to lie in the Knicks' remarkable playoff run this year. The team's passionate and unexpected resurgence has clearly attracted attention beyond just traditional sports fans. People from all walks of life, including Hollywood's elite, want to be part of this historic moment. Sources who were at the game reported that Timothée wasn't there just for the Instagram opportunities or the media buzz. He was fully engaged, cheering on the Knicks, reacting to the plays, and sharing genuine moments of excitement and suspense with his celebrity neighbors. Imagine the scene: Timothée Chalamet, usually spotted on film festival red carpets, or immersed in a serious movie role, leaning forward with excitement as the Knicks launch a fast break, or groaning softly when the Celtics miss a crucial free throw. It's a rare glimpse into a side of him that fans don't often see, the passionate sports fan who can lose himself in the drama of a great game. And the Knicks certainly delivered that drama. The team didn't just win, they dominated. The final score was a staggering 119-81, a decisive blowout that crushed the Celtics' hopes and propelled the Knicks into the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since the year 2000. The energy inside Madison Square Garden hit a fever pitch, with fans erupting in cheers, chanting, and celebrating a milestone that felt decades in the making. Right there in the middle of all the jubilation, the star-studded courtside row shared in the exhilaration, their cheers and applause adding a layer of Hollywood glam to the electric sports atmosphere. Beyond the game itself, there's a fascinating backdrop to Timothée Chalamet's life that adds even more layers of interest to this night out. Rumors have been swirling for months about his relationship with Kylie Jenner, the beauty mogul, social media powerhouse, and member of one of America's most famous families. The two have been spotted together at multiple Knicks games, including this one, fueling speculation about their romance. The pairing of Timothée's indie film cool and Kylie's pop culture dominance makes for a fascinating cultural collision, blending worlds that often feel very separate. Adding to the celebrity buzz, Kylie's sister Kendall Jenner was also seen courtside at one of the recent games, turning these NBA outings into a full-on celebrity squad event. It was like watching a mini Hollywood reunion unfold amidst the roar of the basketball crowd. With such a high-profile romance comes the inevitable media frenzy and family drama. Reports have hinted at some tension within Timothée's family, particularly between his mother and sister, over the relationship with Kylie. This kind of behind-the-scenes friction adds an extra dimension to Timothée's public life, reminding fans that even stars face complex personal challenges. It also keeps the public fascinated, as celebrity relationships often become a cultural storyline that runs parallel to their professional careers. Speaking of his career, Timothée is not just resting on his laurels or enjoying the thrill of basketball playoffs. He's also hard at work on his latest film project, Marty Supreme, set for release around Christmas 2025. This upcoming sports comedy represents a significant shift for Timothée, showcasing his versatility as an actor. In the film, he plays a star athlete with a humorous twist, a role that promises to highlight a different side of his acting skills beyond the brooding indie dramas he's best known for. Plus, Timothée is taking on a producer role for the project, demonstrating his ambition to influence the creative process behind the scenes as well as in front of the camera. It's a clear sign that his career is evolving in exciting new directions. Back at Madison Square Garden, the scene was nothing short of spectacular. The mix of die-hard sports fans, music legends, film stars, and cultural influencers all cheering for the Knicks created an atmosphere that felt like a celebration of everything New York represents: energy, diversity, and passion. It was more than just a basketball game, it was a cultural moment where art, sport, and celebrity intersected in perfect harmony. What does all this mean for Timothée Chalamet? It's a reminder that he is much more than just an actor. He is a cultural phenomenon who can move seamlessly between different worlds. He's relatable and down-to-earth enough to be a real fan at a basketball game, yet glamorous and talented enough to command attention at the highest levels of Hollywood. His presence at the Knicks game underscores his unique place in popular culture, bridging the gap between indie film prestige and mainstream celebrity appeal. For Knicks fans, having a star-studded row cheering them on adds an extra layer of excitement and glamour to their playoff journey. It's a reminder that their beloved team is finally back on the big stage, drawing attention from not only sports fans but also cultural tastemakers from around the world. With celebrities like Timothée Chalamet lending their support, the Knicks' playoff run feels like more than just sports. It feels like a cultural moment that's capturing the imagination of a wide audience. In the end, that night at Madison Square Garden was a perfect snapshot of the current moment in pop culture, where sports, celebrity, and entertainment collide in unexpected and thrilling ways. Whether it's Timothée's engaging fandom, his budding relationship with Kylie Jenner, or his exciting new film projects, he continues to captivate audiences both on and off the screen. So, if you're as excited as I am to see what happens next, whether in the playoffs, in Timothée's career, or in the swirling world of celebrity news, stay tuned. The drama, the passion, and the star power are only just heating up. Until then, keep your sneakers laced, your popcorn ready, and your eyes on the court, because with stars like Timothée Chalamet in the mix, the game is about to get even more interesting. Who's your current favorite Hollywood star? Drop it in the comments, we love hearing from you. This is Lynn's Spotlight Daily, and we'll see you in the next Spotlight.